You know we stay collecting, stressing, what's new, what's impressing. How well can this thing move is the question. This is the articulation section. Action figures help cure my depression. Paint apps detail, what's that price at retail? Look at all these poses I complete well. Damn, this thing is moving, anything less is losing. Articulation on this thing, I must say I'm approving. True to me, true to me, true to me, I'm staying true to me. Damn, these action figures all look new to me. Ain't nobody here lying, see, ain't no company buying me. Say I'm chillin', that's fine with me. Action figures is what I collect. Life's too short, no time to stress. Simply just forget the rest, don't forget no regrets. It's not all about the toy, you know, ayy. It's about the memories it holds, ayy. Action figures is what I collect. Life's too short, no time to stress. Simply just forget the rest, don't forget no regrets. It's not all about the toy, you know, ayy. It's about the memories it holds, ayy. Ninja, 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 ninja. Marvel Legends, GI Joe, toy hunting, it's time to go. Action Force, Valorverse, I'm gonna try to get it first. Ramen toy by Ace, those vehicles we chase. Figure arts we all in, yeah, got McFarlane. Storm, collectibles, yeah, it's all acceptable. Mythic Legions, got a dragon, see it breathing. Medicom Toys, making noise, got them Neko, we them boys. Jada Toys, always kill it, Jada Toys. Loose, collector, you know they getting better. Who we finna mention next? Savage Crucible, no less. My effects and Mezco, yeah, I'm screaming let's go. Thickies looking juicy, amazing Yamaguchi. Sesray, got the curves in the best way. Second X, got them curves, that's a death trap, yeah. Too many figures in my life, of course. Damn, got my bank account on life support. I collect, life's too short, no time to stress. Simply just forget the rest, don't forget no regrets. It's not all about the toy, you know, ayy. It's about the memories it holds, ayy. Action figures is what I collect. Life's too short, no time to stress. Simply just forget the rest, don't forget no regrets. It's not all about the toy, you know, ayy. It's about the memories it holds, ayy. Ninja, 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 ninja.
Now, young Midoriya, it's your turn.
Sunday evening, pull up a chair. Tiny heroes on the table, we're all gathered here. Click on YouTube, day's work done. Stories in plastic, one by one. Articulated ninja, summoned by his team. All action figures, are you ready for the stream? Recap and recharge, end of the day. Let your worries drift away with the Find My Figure ladies. Finding who is who, recap and recharge. Right here with you. Maybe you had a bad week, maybe it felt too large. Here we sort the small things, name them, then we start to feel a little lighter right from where we are. Recap and recharge. Recap and recharge. Recap and recharge. Recap and
No, I had plans later. What is going on, everybody? Can everybody hear me? Is my mic okay? My mic was acting strange this week. Let me just say that. So let me know if the audio is okay. I'm just going to rely on the chat like I always do. Can everybody hear me? Is my mic okay? Son said what's going on, bro? Thank you for being here. Miguel said yes. Okay. That's good to know, man. It was we'll talk about how long of a week this has been in the toy space in general, but I'm over in the tri-state area-ish, PA-ish, but not like deep in PA. I'm more towards like the Poconos area, Allentown, like that area. This snow and cold is on another level. Like this snow and cold is making me consider being somewhere else, because every year it gets crazy. Hey. Shout out to Mean Green, man. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you so much, man.
We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
I gotta watch you making comments like that. But shout out to everybody that's here, man. We are chilling tonight, having a good time, going over, recapping some toys. Hey, my man Earl Potts in the building. What is going on, brother? We're gonna have a good time. I didn't post a action figure news video this week, so that means I get to go over some of these action figures live with you guys. And of course, I have help. Ninja Scott Hughes said Ninja, South Carolina. I know, right? Anywhere it's seeming like it's better than here, because every year it's getting worse. Let me bring in my help. Define my figure, ladies, of course. Let's bring in Erica first.
What's up?
Okay, I can hear you just fine.
We should get like intro music. I don't know. I feel like we gotta be cool now. We gotta pick some cool songs, babe.
Don't leave it up to me, because I'm gonna pick
Bring her
something
in.
sus.
Nah,
I'm gonna pick something sus.
No, she's good at that stuff. No, she gotta pick it for us. Bring her in.
And of course, let's bring in Jazz. Can you hear us? I'm not sure if she could even hear us. So let me just make sure I got everything. Yes, if you are talking, we cannot hear you. It says that your mic is okay. Now her mic is
Can
on.
you hear me?
Yes,
I can hear you.
But you gotta pick us some new intro music.
Her mic is back. Her mic is back off. It says right there, unmute mic. So just make sure you unmute your mic when you want to talk. And
I cannot hear you at all.
Okay, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Maybe just give it some time, give it a moment, or you could restart, come back in, leave and come back in. I'm talking like she can hear me, right? She can't even hear me. But hopefully she figures it out in a moment. And shout out to everybody in the house. Let me see who I could pull up here. Let's see what is going on. What did Mean Green say about the snow? He said, I don't think Santa...
Exactly. I don't think Santa has this much snow at the North Pole. Shaking my head.
Right. He's in the same area. He's in that same tri-state-ish area. It's just the snow is one thing, but then the cold and the wind, that's totally another thing. Who else we got in the building? Let's see. Of course, Zakanen rumbles in the chat. What is going on, bro? I hope you're doing okay. I hope it's nice and warm where you are. Who else we got? Bill said Zolocon will be there to say hi. I hope so. I definitely hope so. Hopefully we can get a picture together.
He was also first in the comments as well.
Shout out to Bill, man. What else we got going on in the chats? I'll let you pull it up while I do this other stuff.
Yeah, no problem. Let's see what we got. Benny, what's up, Benny? How you doing?
Hey, shout out to the man Benny in the building. What's going on, brother? I hope you're all right.
What's up? That always makes me laugh.
That's a classic, because that's a classic.
That was great.
Hey, my man Garrison Cavalry in the building. I feel bad, because what if he wants to let go of that name? You know what I'm saying? And I'm keeping it alive. That's kind of messed up. So, but I did the same thing with Chad in the past. I kept calling him Articulated. It didn't matter to me if it changed, but I'll ask him next time I see him in person. Tim Taser, are you going to Zolocon? I'm assuming that you are, but let us know if you're going to Zolocon. He's supposed to be, no, he's supposed to be going, because y'all supposed to go on a Wawa.
Yeah, we're supposed to go to Wawa together.
Facts. Oh, right,
Yes.
facts.
Yes. So I think he's still supposed to be going.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Look, there he is right there. Look at his.
Yeah, no, looks just like him. So yeah, for everybody that doesn't know, obviously we've been hit with massive snow, and they were saying it's going to be a crazy cold front coming down from Canada or wherever Santa Claus place it came down from. But I didn't think it was going to be like this. Like I said, this level of snow definitely got me reconsidering where I reside at, because this is crazy. And going outside and shoveling for hours, I'm getting old. Like, I know some of these people in the chat gonna laugh at me when I say it.
You did it by yourself. Like, you thought you were sick, but you did it by yourself, which we're very appreciative for. But that was too much snow.
I'm getting old. So like my back don't work the same. Sometimes if I jump out the bed, my knees don't work the same. A lot of things ain't working the same no more. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but a lot of things do work the same, and we know that. You know what I'm saying? Listen, she's on the stream.
Ain't lying.
Oh, you know what? No, shout out.
That do work just well.
Shout out to Bob. So I have seen that. I've seen people posting with literally a flamethrower that you can order off of Amazon.
I never even thought about that.
Yeah, you can order a flamethrower off of Amazon. You just attach it to like you attach it to I forgot the name of the tank, but you attach it to a propane tank, and you could literally just flamethrow. And that it's good. It sounds good, but I don't know how indefinite it works. If you use it, Bob, let me know if you use a flamethrower to save yourself some time. See, of course, Scott has access to anything apocalyptic. So if any y'all need access to something apocalyptic that will help you survive the apocalypse, hit up Scott. Scott will definitely look out for you guys 100%.
Oh, this is really dope, babe. Look, the Great Rob says, shout out from Memphis, Tennessee. First time in the stream, although I have been subscribed for a minute. Salute, brother.
Hey,
it's dope.
I'm glad you made it, Rob, man. Shout out, man. Shout out to you. What's up, man?
What's up?
It's long, but I like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, I'm glad you made it, Rob.
Right. Icky name Other Bob says, I'm in California, nothing but sunshine here.
Depression. So the person in Cali is trying to get me to use a flamethrower. He don't got to worry about nothing. He's in Cali. Okay. Thanks a lot, Bob. Thanks.
What's up, J-Mac? J-Mac said, go.
Hey, what's good, J-Mac?
Go, I called him live. What's up, though?
J-Mac, we first met J-Mac in person at Zolocon. J-Mac, are you going to Zolocon again this year? Because that's where I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, bro, but I do have a good memory when it comes to faces and people and experiences, and we laughed a lot. So I'm pretty sure it was Zolocon, but let me know if I'm wrong. Are you going?
And Father Son Galaxy says, hoping to get to Zolo, but I have to work storms. Who knows? Work storms.
There's always next time around, bro. Even if it can't happen, it's totally fine. But I hope you make it too, honestly. I hope you do.
Also, really quick from earlier, Laser Pants with the $1.99 super chat. Bro,
shout out to LP, bro. Thank you so much for the super chat, LP, man. Thank you. Appreciate you, man. He had a really good live. I believe it was yesterday, because I was catching a replay today. But he had a really good live breaking down, of course, price points and things like that. He always gets Valor all riled up, and it makes out for a good show. In short, it makes out for a good show.
And then Zakanen with his 20-month membership. Thank you, Z. Says,
thank you for being a channel member, bro.
He says, in before Blake and Scott start flexing their membership months.
That was before you wanted to be my friends again, and that's why you let them get one up on you, because that was all before you actually wanted to love me. Okay, you didn't care about me in the beginning. All right, that's what happened. Now I'm pretty sure Zakanan's wife was the one who let him know that I existed. I don't think he knew I existed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's his wife. Yes. So look at that. She should be the channel member, not him. But shout out to Z, man, Mr. Transparent.
Yes.
Hopefully we get to see him at Zolo.
He said he was going to Zolocon.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
And then Robert's Infinite Realm says, what's happening, captains? Hello, Ninja. Find my figures, ladies. Not so much snow, but very cold, and it's lingering. That is the truth also. This cold is ridiculous. It's too many days where it's below freezing. It's too much.
What is going on, Rob? He's been posting some very interesting things. I'm pretty sure I ran across a post from him today where it's like, I'm assuming, I can't even remember the actress's name, but she's auditioning for the role of Athena or something like that. But nonetheless, it's a black actress auditioning for a predominantly traditionally white role. So of course, there's a bunch of controversy behind it. But his post made me laugh because it was 100% true. Shout out to Rob, man. I hope you're doing okay.
And then we also have Age of Relic. What's up? I haven't seen you in a minute. He said, let's go, Ninja and Fabulous. Find my figures, ladies. It was an honor to meet you and Ninja and one of the ladies. Hopefully I get to meet y'all again on the next Toy Con. Thank you, Ninja and the ladies, for all y'all do.
Age of Relic, bro. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for always showing love and support, man. NYC in the building. Thank you. Thank you, man.
And then Plastic Junkie with the $5.
Hey.
Thank you.
That's what I'm saying. Make LP look cheap. Make LP look cheap. That's what I'm talking about. I don't think anybody would ever want a problem with this guy, to be honest. I should hire him as security.
Yes.
That's what I should do.
He'd
But
be
he said,
perfect
just to be
security.
clear, you broadcast every other week. I feel like I'd be missing some of your shows. No, this Sunday recap and rewind. It's supposed to be every week, but because of the snow, the Wi-Fi was shoddy. I was frozen down here, so I was like, you know what, we're not doing it this Sunday. So we passed on last Sunday, but it's been consistent.
They didn't even plow until it was done snowing, and that was like after 12 hours of snow. Like,
yes. So the
Wi-Fi car was shoddy. Covered.
I'm like, I'm not going live and embarrassing myself with this shoddy country bumpkin Wi-Fi. I was like, I'm not doing it. So, but we were supposed to be live Sunday. Yes, it's every Sunday for the recap, man. 8 o'clock every Sunday. Thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I appreciate you, man.
Really quick, before you get into anything, I do want to go through because we have a lot of people on the chat. Junkyan, he says, hey, Ninja and ladies. What's up, Junkyan? He said, how's it going, folks? Zolo is only a few weeks away. Can't wait to be there on Saturday. What's up? We can't wait to see you.
Yeah.
And then we have Jerk. What's up, Jerk? He said, what's up,
man? Hey, what is going on, Jerk, man? I hope you're doing all right, brother. Everybody loves Jerk.
Hopefully he didn't get hit with too much snow.
Oh, you know what? I saw him comment about that, and he said it is crazy cold here. So for those that don't know, Jerk is like, he's in a relatively the same area as me, and if he's saying it's cold, and I'm sure he's been up here for a large portion of his life, this is extra cold. So real quick, we get oil deliveries for heat and stuff like that because this is an older house. My oil guy said he lived here his entire life, never lived anywhere else. And he said this is the worst year as far as how cold the air is, how dry the air is, the amount of snow mixed with how long consecutively it snows, the ice rain. He just said this has been the worst year that he's ever experienced in PA. At the same time, when he said it, I felt good. Like I felt validated, right? Because I'm not the New Yorkian coming up here just crying, right? I felt validated, but at the same time, I felt defeated. Because this is someone that's basically lived up here their whole life. And even they're saying, nah, this is different. This level of cold is different. So, Jerk, I hope you're finding a way to stay warm, bro. He posted a picture of his new family member. Guess he got a new cat.
That's exciting.
I hope you're finding a way to stay warm, brother. Keep you, the missus, the pets, keep everybody warm over there, bro. It's cold.
Lone Wolf Labs, what's up? He said, good to see you all. What's up,
Shout out to Lone, man. I can't wait to have him on the channel. I just want him to show off some of his prints. Because every show, at this point, I don't go to a show and not pick up something from his table. I have to. Shout out to Lone Wolf.
And then Glenn, what's up, Glenn? He says, hey, Lone.
Hey, what's good? What's good, brother?
Headcanon, hey. What's up, man?
Shout out to Headcanon. I hope you're doing all right, man.
And then we also have U City Metalhead with his member chat for 27 months. He says, get a snowblower or a power snow shovel They rock. I don't even think that would have worked. That's how much snow we got. Like, I think we would have had to still shovel first and then snow plowed.
Yeah, a snowblower does sound like a good idea, but to be honest, bro, I don't want to have to purchase a snowblower to use it 2 to 3 times a year. And then obviously you got to maintenance it, especially if it's not like just a straight electric one. And I don't want to have to do that. I'm like, nah, I'll man up. I'll man up for 2 to 3 times a year, so I save $1,000 or whatever it would cost. But I don't know. It's starting to look better and better. Every time I think of the idea, now you bring it up, bro. Thank you for being a channel member. 27 months flexing on them. But that idea is starting to grow on me, man. Seriously.
And then we have here Van Morrissey, with his member chat for 22 months. What's up, Van?
What's good, bro?
He says, just flexing on Zakanen. Leaving the freezing Florida tomorrow and heading to the Arctic tundra of Philadelphia. Cheers. Good luck, sir. Please.
See,
good
it's
luck.
the sarcasm.
It's been in the negatives.
Right. It's the sarcasm of freezing Florida for me that
Right. Freezing.
pisses me off. Right. It's that
Probably like
sarcasm.
75
He knows. He knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. Freezing Florida. Okay. Okay. Van, I got you, bro. I got you next time I see you.
And then here Scott says, with his member chat for 28 months.
Flex.
Says, yeah, because I'm down since day one, flexing. Pretty sure I got in before memberships went public. Just saying. Cue the Tony Yayo drop.
He ain't lying.
To Scott, man. Shout out to Scott. I did see in the chat too. I think my boy Cleaver is here. I thought I saw his name in the chat.
Is this who you're talking about?
Yes. And he became a channel member, bro.
And not wait. Channel member and left a super chat.
He said, I always wanted to be a ninja, had to join the clan. Yo, shout out to you, brother. I brought up his videos before. I've name dropped him before. I brought him up before. I gotta have him on the channel at some point. But shout out to Cleaver, man. He's doing some awesome stuff over on his channel, especially when it comes to 3D printing and showing people how accessible and easy and everything is, man. But shout out to Cleaver, man. I hope you're doing all right, man.
What's up?
And thank you for the super chat, brother. Seriously, I appreciate you supporting from one brother to another.
Thank you for supporting, and since you're throwing that change, you get to see them things.
Yeah, if any of the moderators could, Scott, Babe, anybody, if y'all could drop Cleaver's channel in the chat. But it's okay, even if y'all have trouble finding it, because eventually I'm gonna get that man on the channel. I promise that I will. I gotta have him on the channel to have some good talks with him, man, because even sometimes he just makes long format like thought videos, and I just like them. I like them a lot, man. Shout out to Cleaver. I hope you're doing all right, man.
And then also on the
See, look, everybody likes Cleaver.
Yes. Billy Varus became a channel member again.
Hey, man, thank you for becoming a channel member. I appreciate that. And of course, we got Scott saying that he hopes to see Van again this year. Yeah, you know.
Billy Boy says, I dig
Van.
your shelves there, Ninja.
Thank you so much. This is my older setup, but I want it to live on. I want it to live on because I have to make another collection video. I updated these shelves and my collection, but I really want this to live on because this is what started it all for me, was these shelves. Thank you so much, Scott, for posting Cleaver's channel link. Guys, hit that link. It's in the chat. Hit the link. Go check them out. Go check them out and then come back. All right. Don't leave us forever because we're having a good time tonight. But make sure that you guys go check out Cleaver, please. Don't worry. They'll get reminded again when I have them on the channel. And let me pull this up real quick because.
Good evening, Ninja. Media. What's up? K-Mac. Hello all. What's up? BX Medic with his member chat for 20 months says, hey Ninja, find my figures, ladies, and Ninja Clan family. Hope everyone is safe and warm with this crazy snowy weather. Facts.
Shout out to BX. Yeah, BX, you dealing with the same code. You dealing with it. Jerk's dealing with it. I'm dealing with it. Big Green is dealing with it. You're dealing with the same code, BX. I really hope that you're staying warm because this shit is different.
Jasmine was just saying the other day, she said, if we're cold here, I wonder what it's like walking through the city blocks between them.
Yeah, between
buildings.
Between the buildings.
Yeah, I don't even want to know.
The buildings.
Yeah, we still get sunlight that hits us. Right. We still get, they don't get no sunlight. So,
right.
And it's so much wind.
Facts. Thank you, BX, for using your channel membership. And of course, Multiverse Clever. Thank you, man. Don't even worry about it, bro.
I really appreciate it. And then Robert Infinite Rose said just discovered him and that he has a great channel as well.
He does. He does. I know he's saying he appreciates, but I appreciate his content. Seriously.
Son of GTO says not going to Zolocon, but I will be at DFW with my mom, and I are going on vacation for the first time in ages. That is
awesome, man. That is so dope. The fact that that's even a possibility, your moms are still around for y'all to do things like that is awesome. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make DFW this year, just because that date is tied in with another convention that I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to be going to. So I don't think so that I'll be able to make DFW, but we'll see as the dates and the times get closer. But it's okay, because like I always say, if not now, later. 100%.
DA Laston says I'm in Bushkill, PA, and this cold is disrespectful.
Bro, that's all the general area that me, Jerk, we're all in that same general vicinity. So you're dealing with the same exact thing that we're dealing with. Yeah.
Local Lou says, I'll tell you, it's brick.
Yeah, he got to be from the city or something like that. Using the term brick, he has to be. But I didn't get to do a news video this week, so I did just want to go over some of the stuff that dropped and what I think about it, what the ladies think about it, because normally they just say whether they think it looks cool or nice or not, and we keep it moving. But of course, we get, I believe they showed this off too at some point. This may have been revealed, but these were some earlier posts from early today. And out of everybody up here, out of everybody up here, I want this. Like, I'm excited for this. I like her colors.
She's badass.
Yeah, I like her colors. Look at her hair. I love abstract characters like this. So I'm super, super excited for this. Almost any Dreadnought I love to add to the collection. To be honest, all right, you guys can educate me in the chat. Is her vehicle supposed to be for the snow or for the sand?
It says a swamp skier.
Damn. So the thing it's supposed to be for, I don't even name. I named the sand the snow.
I don't know. I don't know if that means that that's what it's for, but
I gotta get that meme
on Hasbro post.
Right. Nah, it is. It's probably for the water. That's what Scott said too.
Water. Yeah, water.
The excess swamp. Yeah, same thing. I really could care less about that vehicle, bro. I don't care for the vehicle. I just want her in general. I feel like that's a great base body. I like all of the colors. Even if you don't want the little clown or whatever on her channel, you don't gotta have that. So I would like to have that. And I'm assuming the ladies think it looks cool. Jazz, are you still there? Anybody still there?
Yes, I'm sorry. Chico went off, so we just wanted to check what was going on.
He probably heard something outside.
But yeah, she's really badass. The way they did her makeup, the way she looks is really cool.
Yeah.
The whole machine that she's driving, I don't know. It's a little weird.
Yeah, I'm not interested. I could care less about the vehicle. I remember when there was a time in collecting, and that's when I started trying to be consistent on YouTube, when we had no vehicles. And now it's kind of at a point where we have too many vehicles. So I'm not interested. I want them to do more things like the polar bear. I really like the polar bear. So but obviously classified did show off quite a few things today, and nothing excited me more than that female. Like, this is cool. I like some of the accessories they add. I like the football on the stand here. Like, this is dope. And I'm pretty sure that head sculpt could be used for Jersey Maniac. Hopefully he doesn't see this, but I'm pretty sure he's even angry. That because we're not getting no yellow. No, we're not getting no yellow bastard action figures, right? So since we're not getting no yellow bastard action figures, I'm pretty sure this is Jersey Maniac right here. Maybe we might need to paint the hair to make it match a little bit more on the face, but he grows it out. This is 100% him. Same face expression and everything. But I thought this one was cool. Just because it looks different.
Z said all bald guys look alike. Is that what's happening?
That's not what I said. I'm a part of the bald guy club, bro. That's not what I said. It was an angry guy. Okay.
He's
So I'm
really
like,
cool
yeah,
though. He's
that
supposed
goes
to
with
be an underwater
right. Something
nightmare.
else
That's
for
so cool.
shout out
Look,
to
the
Lone Wolf.
Cobra Elite Underwater Nightmare.
Yeah, so we have another army builder for the water
Submarine.
people. So many people love water, and I don't necessarily mess with anything classified water for the most part, but clearly so many people do like it, and I think it's cool. The more options that we
I
have,
like
the
my
better.
manta ray shark.
I like this helmet.
Yeah, I like that.
I would like
that
the
as
manta ray
well.
shark if it was more detailed, but I just like it.
I can't tell. I'm gonna need to see better pictures of the shark because to me it's like
a little plastic toy for a second, like a McDonald's.
no,
toy.
I think that's like an accessory to him as far as maybe it's a backpack or something, because I don't know why they would make the tail look like that, or so I'm just assuming it's not necessarily.
I can see it being in the backpack.
It's a part of his tech.
Movement.
Yeah,
His movement,
it's a part of his tech. So Hydro Viper is dope. Yeah, he looks cool, man. And once again, I say do not let the companies tell you what it has to be. So he comes with this mask, and for me personally, if I was going to army build this guy, he's 100% a soldier in Dracula's army because he comes with this mask. So if I could just see like 4 of him together with the mask on, and then you have a Dracula action figure in the center, I think that'll look pretty dope. And I like his colors, the purple and reddish, and it still fits that vampiric or Dracula type of theme for me. But I thought this was cool. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree.
I agree. It's really, really cool.
Billy says his wife is watching with him and that she likes the Hydro Viper as well.
Hey, you know what I like? I like supportive ass wives. So shout out to your wife, man, for watching, bro. That is awesome. And of course, we get new stuff from Mythic Legions. And this is their collaboration with a certain actor. I forgot his name off the top of my head.
It's down a little bit, I think. Oh, never mind. I lied.
Yeah, so this is a collaboration. He was the same guy. I'm pretty sure he played Deathstroke on the Arrow series. He was also in Spartacus. Big brutish guy. So it makes sense that this would definitely be the collab figure with him. I think this dragon looks cool. Huh?
Is it in the girl post?
Probably. I'll check in a minute. I think this dragon looks really nice. You guys know I prefer for my anthropomorphic or
Man and Jelly. Man
Yes. See, I don't want to butcher that name, so good luck. You could take that over all day.
Man in Yellow.
You just basically called him Joe Jello. Joe Jello? Joe Jello.
No, Manganiello. See? Manganiello.
Yeah, see? Okay.
Oh my God, I am in love with him. He is from True Blood. He played a werewolf. He is.
She likes, for anybody that doesn't know, she's in love with any actor that plays in any vampire romance show.
Blood.
She's in love with any actor.
True Blood. Anybody that played in True Blood.
True Blood was
yes,
one of my
true.
favorite shows. Okay.
Joe Montana. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. From Joe Jello. Joe Jello, man. I think that these are cool, and they said that if these do good, they showed off sketches to some of his other stuff. But if these do good, obviously they'll do more collaborations with him. I think they look nice. Once again, articulation extremely limited. This kind of reminds me of like an old school Mattel figure because look at those legs, look at the arms. I'm sure there's basically no real movement in the waist as well either. So
I'm not gonna lie.
no, we're not going to Legions for articulation yet. Hopefully they update their stuff and then we can start to really look forward to their stuff. But like I said, I'm getting a lot of old school Mattel vibes with all the single joints here going on. And I'm pretty sure, like I said, the waist, there's probably nothing, but the cloth goods look nice. Overall scope looks nice. I like the accessories that she comes with. This is cool. I think it's cool.
That's a better Evelyn than the actual Evelyn.
Very true. Very, very true. And this is where Mythic Legions kind of kills it with the accessories. Look at that long ponytail option. I'm assuming that's what that is. Maybe I'm wrong.
Bill says she's all new, I guess.
Yeah, all new. I'm wishing that they would just if I don't want them to put out all new single jointed figures anymore. I wish they would just increase the range and stuff in the articulation already. And they already showed they're on a path to doing that. So that's dope. But I like her accessories. I like the colors. Like I said, I like this really long ponytail. I'm assuming it might be bendy wire. That would be cool. I like that she comes with multiple hands and stuff like that. But Man, I mean, I know she's a collaboration and stuff, but this is pricey. $60, but right now I guess you could pre-order it for $50. Jeff Moore said, how come Mythic Legions keep using the same hey, you got to get what you could get, I guess. And this is a collab, so maybe the tooling, because I don't necessarily know the chick has hidden articulation. I hope so. I definitely hope so.
2010 is calling that figure.
See, this is what I'm saying. And like, I don't get it. I know that like they don't have enough
Agreed.
They don't have enough creators, I think, actually being honest, right? They have a lot of creators that are just pandering to whatever they put out. And I'm like, I think it looks great. I think it looks fine. I'm just there's quite a few areas that can be improved upon. And I think if they were to improve on those areas, I think it would be awesome. It would even be way better than what it is. But I don't know necessarily how much of this figure is actually new versus how much is not. I'm sure obviously like the head sculpt with that big tiara, it's a new too. Very true, man. And it's just, after a while you start to wonder like who's really choosing this stuff, like who's making these decisions. And I just want them to be updated and to be great. This is the same I want for every line. I want every line to be modern, up to date. I don't want a figure. We had somebody comment, said this figure looks like it's from 2010. I don't want any figure to look like an old Mattel figure. I definitely don't want that at all. New tooling. And also, I'm not against reuse. I really love reuse because I love army building. They were, oh no, I don't know who they are.
No, right.
Bill, I don't know who they are. Maybe you could say in the chat who. Maybe you could say who they are, but there's no way. There's absolutely, I highly doubt it. It doesn't even come with as many accessories as she comes with. First of all, we're not even going to do that. But that's why I said, hey, this price is kind of up there because it's right around the same price as Gold Hilda. So I'm like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. I wish Gold Hilda would have came with another head sculpt, even though she kind of did, which is the helmeted head. Here we have a helmet-ish thing on top of her head. But no, I don't see this being better than Gold Hilda at all. But there is cloth goods here. Oh no, Gold Hilda came with cloth goods too. So I'm not seeing it, bro. I don't know who they is, to be honest.
Billy asked a question, babe. It's my first time here, so who is the female speaking to Ninja?
Shout out to Billy. Yeah, shout out to Billy, man. Thank you for joining us. These are both my ladies. This is my wife, Erica, and our girlfriend, Jasmine. So it's all three of us together. They run this Instagram page. So if you are on Instagram, I know people that made Instagram just to keep up to date with action figure news, but it's the Find My Figures Instagram page. This is their page because they like to just post and keep up to date. And I told them that it also helps me know what's coming out. So this is their way of helping me. At the same time, they get to see all the brands and companies that they collect because they're also collectors. We're not going to talk about Jasmine collecting pop figures because nobody likes pop figures, but she collects NECA figures. She collects horror figures.
Stop hating, all right?
Erica collects DC figures. She likes DC figures. Any figure to her that looks nice, she's all about. Where Jasmine is a little bit more tailored and niche to horror and things in that realm, but pop figures. But yes, these are both of my ladies, and we're on a Find My Figures Instagram page. So when I go live,
elevated from pop figures.
Oh, you graduated from pop figures.
Yes, I have. Okay,
does that mean you can get rid of them?
No.
I don't even know why you would ask her that. Right. I don't even know why you would ask
her that. No. Slice said first the dwarves, now the pop figures.
So I love my pop figures. I'm not getting rid of them.
Oh, yeah. She loves Legos. That's her top priority right now is Legos.
Yes. Yeah. Like it is so therapeutic. I love it.
So yeah, that was to answer Billy's question real quick. Yes. These are both the Find My Figure ladies, and we're all in a relationship together.
Yes, we are.
And let me see what else we got, because anybody that does blank bodies, I'm not surprised that this got over 200 likes because Win Toys makes a really great body, but Whaleworks are the same people. I don't even have her around next to me. This is the same company that made that not Chun-Li action figure. It looked like a thick Chun-Li with a tracksuit pants on with yellow lines on the side. This is the same company, Wellworks, and that Chun-Li figure was really good. It did have a QC issue, and they posted about it. They tried to make people aware of it, but for the most part, overall, that body was really nice. I got it in, and I really enjoyed it. She will be in a video. I'm dropping a group video this week of multiple figures, getting like a quick review for multiple figures. She'll be in that video, but her body's really nice. So I think it's really cool that the same company is also doing a male body, because obviously, as you guys know, you could put cloth goods on this, change the head sculpt. You could basically get them to be whatever you want to be. But look at this articulation. Look at the range in this articulation. But especially for a blank buck, this is more on the pricier side, because this is $47. Normally, blank figures are around the 20 to 30, maybe 40. This is pushing the $50 price mark. So this thing better be amazing, better be good. But I think it looks cool, man. Look at this. The company showed off a Spider-Man head sculpt on the black suit body. And I think that was really clever for them to do. Look at that. Jeff said, I like these bland bodies, but I also struggle with getting a head to fit on them. I'm just not talented at customizing. Me either, bro. But that's why Blue Tack saves my life. And I ordered something new. It's called a UV curing buddy. And I'm going to try it out this week. If it works for me, I will be updating everybody on the channel, because it looked really cool. It looked very simple to have a custom fitted head sculpt onto any body that you want. But for now, I just use Blue Tack, and that makes it easy. You could also use a hot glue gun. There's tons of YouTube videos that explain to people how to use a hot glue gun to make a socket for any head sculpt. So there's tons of videos on that. But yeah, no, I'm not great at customizing either. I leave that to guys like Duarte Studios. I'm not messing around with it. I'm not touching it. But what I do think is here is that we get so many different colors of this guy named Ash. So you have the pale, you have like a little bit more tanner, you have brown, you have gray, you have completely black. Like this is real black. And it also comes with, it looks like some type of pre-order bonus or whatever the case is. You do get these head sculpts. So I think that's pretty nice. Like I said, I have both the AY Chun-Li and the WW Chun-Li. That beats the AY. Yes, so he's talking about the amazing Yamaguchi Chun-Li and the Wellworks. I agree. I actually had a QC issue on my amazing Yamaguchi one, and had to work around it. But I swapped so much out. I kept her lower body, obviously, because it's Goon Squad all day, right? But I wasn't impressed with the Reveltech Chun-Li. I wasn't impressed at all. But let me get this out of here. I didn't ask you guys because I know you guys really don't do blank slate figures, so I'm not even going to ask you about that.
I thought the articulation on it was awesome.
Yeah, the articulation looks great, as it should, and that's the main selling point.
If you scroll all the way to the end after the black, I think there was a couple of pictures. Oh no, that was the beginning. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool.
So,
just really quick, Joey Colexi says, "What's good, Ninja and ladies? Chat, just stopping by to show some love. Busy Sunday, get ready for work tomorrow, and yes, this cold kicks rocks."
Shout out to Joe A, man. I gotta check your channel, man. It's been a minute since I checked it. I gotta see what you've been up to. I hope you're staying warm, man. I hope you're staying warm.
And then Alan Kenny says, "What's up, Alan Kenny?" He says, "Hi, everybody. Just wanted to say hello before I go to bed. Have a great show. I'll watch tomorrow after work." Good night,
Thanks
Alan.
for catching a replay, Alan, man. Thank you for stopping by real quick. I appreciate you. Happy I get to see you at Zolocon soon. A few weeks away.
Eros earlier, he said, "Sorry, the thug is on CP time." What's up, Ninja and ladies? What's up, Eros?
Shout out to Eros, man. You know, and I joke, the joke's never gonna die. This man be walking around a convention with five thugs with him. So let's see what else we got going on here.
Frankie says hello. He also said something about eating his cabbage and his peas and all the 9 yards. So hello.
Yeah, because he knows he better be staying healthy. Shout out to Frankie, man. I'm glad you stopped by, man. I'm glad you can make it. Valiverse has I said Tiergin. What is a Tiergin? What's a Tiergin?
I don't know. What's up, Smudge?
I don't know why that feels like it's someone's name in a show.
Tiergin? Yeah, that's close to a Game of Thrones character. It sounds like some Game of Thrones character. Yeah, I want to ask the chat too if they started that new Game of Thrones series, because everybody's saying it's amazing. I don't believe it at all. I have not started it, but I don't believe it. So maybe I could trust the word of some people in the chat.
I want to
especially
watch
the channel
it.
members. Right. So the coolest thing here to me is the action figure. I love the colors. That reminds me of the Reaper figure that came with the Vanguard. That Tyrgen with the army builder. Yes, it is. This is pretty cool. I love my guns. I don't necessarily need more vests, but I've seen so many people get this thing already and just be talking about how amazing the vests are, especially if you're into customizing kit bash. This is all perfect for that. This is perfect. But I really want the damn figure. That's what I want. So he needs to drop a tin of just bodies. Just like 3 or 4, in each body. Now, granted, I know that tin would be pricey considering each figure's, $25-$30, whatever the case is. But you drop a tier, call it the army builder tin. That would be dope. That would be really cool.
Yes. Can you click that picture one more time?
This one?
Yes, please. Also, Junkion is where we got the pictures in the first place. To show shout out to him, but he also just left a $2 super chat and says, Ninja, you have a table at Zolocon this year? Question mark.
One, thank you for the super chat, bro. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you.
He says he can't wait for the tin.
No, I don't have a table. I'll just be walking around like I always am. I got to talk to the guy, Mike, that runs the show. I know him and his daughter run the show, or, they work together on that show. So I got to talk to him because I want to see what are some of the qualifications for me to be at the show, invited as a guest or a possible draw. So I just want to see what are some of the qualifications. And then I would definitely have a table there, though, because Zolocon is an awesome, fun show, man. I think for me personally, I think it's the best show in PA is Zolocon. Definitely up there, because the only other show that I actually enjoy going to is Toy Gaines' show, that's in Jersey though, right? That's not in PA.
That's at New York, upstate New York.
Okay, so upstate New York. So yeah, if we're talking about PA, then I'm gonna have to go with Zolocon. We've gone to some shows in Philly and stuff before, but I like Zolo.
Thank you again.
I agree.
People were saying that the show, that it's a slow start, just watch it. I've seen the first episode, not bad. Elizabeth Diori, what's up, Elizabeth? Said that, right, I gotta go, I'll catch the replay. I don't like the Night of the Seven Kingdoms show so far. I'm still watching it, giving it a chance, but meh so far. So a lot of mixed
still
reviews.
Giving it a chance, right? Because some people, as soon as they don't like it, they automatically just abandon it. We do the same thing in this household. We try to give it an extra episode or two to really captivate us before we just hate it. But shout out to Liz, man. Thank you for giving it a chance. See, I'm seeing so many people just talk about how amazing it is, like online in the comments and stuff. So that definitely helps out. I don't know how many Naruto fans we have. I know this is an old school anime. But when I tell you guys that me, as well as so many other people, have waited for this.
Yes.
We've waited for this. Yes, this is technically, they've released a Madara figure before in the past, but this completely shits on that. Completely destroys anything that they put out in the past before. Just them revamping every figure that they've put out in this new Naruto line, to me personally, has been 10 times better than anything they've done in the past. It's like a totally different company is putting out these figures. Yes. So sexy.
And the facial expressions they chose are really, really cool. He's really nice.
Yep.
It was crazy, the first one that they had released, how he really was hindered in his movement because of his cape and stuff like that. So it's really
the side flaps and everything. I'm pretty sure you bought me the first one too. She purchased me the first Madara, and it was just really hindered with the side flap. This looks totally different. There's even texture on his armor. The first one was just smooth. So it's cool to see a company come that far. But I'm pretty sure that first one came out close to, not exactly, but close to 10 years ago.
Wow.
So
this makes me want to rewatch the episodes with him so that I could see him literally bring down a planet.
Yeah, like I'm so excited for this figure. I know not everybody does Naruto, and I know to LP, aka Dipshit Derek, I know that this is all just Goku. LP registers every anime character as Goku.
Smudge said SHF is making more Goku figures. Whoa.
Oh yeah, see, so he's gonna join that haterade. He's drinking the haterade with LP. But yeah, I'm definitely excited for this. 100%. I'm excited for that.
Joe Bits with the $3 super chat. Thank you, Joe. He says, "Yo, what's up, Ninja and ladies? Sub Joes."
Shout out to Joe, man. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for the super chat, Joe. It definitely helps, man. Glad you was able to stop by. I don't think people. This is Medi Toys, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I got the turtles over there. They are part of that same group video because I'm just doing group videos now with probably 4 to 5 action figures in one video where I just speak my thoughts on them. So I'm gonna drop that this week. But I got the Medi Toys turtles are in that, and I'm just not as impressed with them as I wish I would have been. I still think they're awesome, but I just feel like the articulation could have been better. There's just a few things on it that could have been better. I don't think people realize how big this guy is, especially for it to be Medi Toys. So look at this, because the orcs are pretty sizable. Technically, this guy is bigger than any of the orc worldish stuff that they've put out so far. That's a maximum Deadpool. So you guys can see right there, it's almost as if we put another Deadpool on top of his head. And he makes the orc look kind of small. I wish he was in another color other than blue, but I really like this guy, man. I like how he looks. I like the accessories he comes with. What do you guys think about him?
I love his accessories. He's really, really cool.
I'm curious to see with his Titan and stuff like that, what the articulation is going to look like as far as it being able to withstand his height. Like, is it going to still be as smooth? Or is there going to be a loose joint? Or I'm hyped to see it though, because actually, yeah, look, I like the armor, and I like that you take the armor off too and probably use it in other figures. Yeah,
any Medi Toys figure that we've had in the house, the ladies have messed around with, so they see how smooth it is. They see, obviously when we're talking about a figure that's priced at $100 or more, I like to show them whether I think it's good or bad and why, because that is not a Happy Meal price. So Medi Toys has been really great with everything that they've put out. Both of my ladies have enjoyed every Medi Toys figure we basically got in this house.
Yeah.
So this being this size is going to be super interesting to me.
Yeah.
Who knows? Like, who knows
And the
what it's
fact
going to be?
Go ahead. Sorry.
The fact
I was going to
that
say shout out to Slinky.
The fact that he looks like he can have movement even with like the whole belt thing on is really cool. Like, as usually you'll have issues like positioning the figure, but it doesn't look like he's gonna have issues, which is nice.
Yeah, no, that's true. Let me see something. Okay, so, and just keeping it moving. Guys, I have no idea why we're getting this. Will I ever complain about thighs? No, I won't. I will never complain about thighs. Yeah, I know I like my women curvy, but at the end of the day. Yeah, at the end of the day, we already have so many Chun-Lis. They didn't change anything here, it looks like, other than the color. This is just a re-release. Is this because of the movie that's coming out? Maybe this is their way to try to recoup some on tooling, because obviously it's figure arts. They don't really reuse molds other than making repaints and stuff like this. I don't know why we're getting this. I don't think we needed this at all. I'm happy with the one that I got. This is nice. I like how vibrant the blue is and metallic, that sheen that it has to it. I think it's cool. I just think there's so many other Chun-Lis on the playing field right now. I don't realistically know how many people are going to prioritize this. But that's not for me to worry about, because I'm just a consumer. And if I see this at a show, or I know sometimes Erica posts when she finds figures on sale on Amazon. So if you follow the Find My Figures Instagram page, in her story, she'll post like daily sales or daily deals and stuff that she finds. And sometimes these figure arts figures can be purchased for like $30-40 max, and they're original figures that are around $80-90. So I would definitely pick her up for around that price, $30-40. I know that I would, but to pay more than that, probably not, just because we're getting so much Street Fighter, Storm Arena, Whaleworks, Jada Toys. We're getting a lot of Street Fighter. So this is nothing more than a repaint. What do you guys think about it?
It is just a repaint, so I'm interested to see what it's going to look like when it comes out. I'm not too much into the metallic version of it, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But I like the original Chun-Li, but that's just my choice.
Okay.
I'm not crazy about it. It feels like the same one that they recently came out with. So, I mean, the thighs are nice.
Right, the thighs are always nice. The thighs will always be nice. But still, it's not for me personally. I like it.
Yeah,
but,
definitely not.
Okay, so let me just catch up with the
Storm
chat.
Arena one though.
Storm Arena, nobody's beating Storm Arena right now.
Right,
Let me catch up.
Storm Arena, right?
Let me catch up with the chat real quick. Let me just pull that down so we could catch up with the chat. Of course, we got 78 in the building. What's going on, bro? I hope you are doing okay, man. Hope you are nice and he's probably nice and warm where he is, but shout out to 78. And then we got Johnny C. Dagger. He said, I just joined in. Have you mentioned the Legions Con / Valor Rift? Does it sour your business relationship in regards to Toy Tuber Expo? Well, I don't think, because of the way that I carry myself, I don't think that necessarily anything someone else can do can sour my relationship with a person, because Joe is who I was partnered with for Toy Tuber Expo, and me and Joe's relationship is really good. Like, I like Joe. I have no complaints at all with Joe. It was never anything that ever had to do with Joe. So me and Joe are totally fine. I think it sucks. I think it sucks anytime companies or in any way, shape, or form people can't find common ground or can't compromise or gatekeep in any way. I don't like any of that stuff. So all that stuff sucks. But I didn't talk about it because it's not even really my situation to mention. And then I'm hoping that within the next week or two, I get some finite information on the direction that I would want to do my convention, and where I want to take my convention to go. But my relationship with my partner, who is Joe, and that's who I did the first Toy Tuber with, is totally fine, totally good. I'm just trying to figure out the exact direction that I would want to go for my second convention. But yeah, so if you have another question or you need me to explain anything else, just ask, Johnny. I'm glad you asked that question. And then we have Boomerang.
You click.
We have Boomerang Collectibles. He said, what's up, Ninja and the Find My Figure Ladies? Zolocon countdown is on. Got my room and my wife is coming to help me get all the damn exclusives.
Yeah.
He's not happy.
So excited.
This is figure life nowadays. Yo, shout out to your wife. You know what I'm saying? For putting in the groundwork with you, man. Shout out to her, man. I'm excited, man. I'm excited that I get to see you. And you got help getting these exclusives. And that's usually everybody's main headache, is trying to find a way to be everywhere at one time or during the most important times. Thank you for catching that chat too, by the way, about the rift. That's how you worded it, right? The rift between Valorverse and Mythic Legions. And yeah, just unfortunate. That's just how I view it, unfortunate. But we have so many other shows in Jersey. And my goal would be to get Savage Crucible, Valorverse, any company that I like, to just all get them under the same roof to serve the community. Now, obviously, there's different sectors of the toy community, but at the end of the day, it's still like, let's say, the toy consumers, the action figure collectors. If I could get all these people underneath one roof, because they are under one roof when it comes to Zolocon, right? So that would be my ultimate goal, is to just get everybody under one roof to have a good time. But obviously things happen and rifts do happen. I just don't think they necessarily affect me in any negative way, because I mean, I always make the best out of anything anyway. So I talk to the ladies often about whether your cup is half full or half empty. And everybody in this house, we always look at our cup as half full. So I normally just sit back and let the toy community or the toy space do their own thing. Especially when there's a lot of drama and stuff going on, I just sit back. The only time I ever engaged in drama, guys, was when someone has directly called me out or directly said something to me. Otherwise, I just sit back and I enjoy the show. That's literally what I do. What else we have going on in the chat?
Obscure CL says, will you ever make a video commenting on tariffs to imports as an Ami collector and those tariffs hit hard on so many shipping delays? He has made, not specific videos, but he's made comments about it in videos.
CL, and it sucks because of Ami. I'm not well versed on Ami. We've ordered figures from them before in the past, but I definitely have not ordered enough to feel an impact through them. I felt an impact through other venues and avenues and stuff when it comes to websites, but specifically, like let's say Ami, as you brought up in your example, I don't think I would be well versed enough to speak on Ami, not as much as let's say someone like Animated Heroes would be. I know Animated Heroes orders from Ami a lot. He does videos and unboxings, and he'll get a ton of stuff at one time. I'm not that well versed with Ami. I'm very niche with the stuff I go to collect from them. Maybe it'll be a snail shell figure or a Queen's Blade figure or something. Some of those anime thicky girls, I'll go to Ami, but they're not common at all. It's so rare and like spread out between them. But I really wonder if the tariff situation, I'm hoping it gets better. But you guys can let me know in the chat what you think. I'm really curious if it's going to get even more worse before it gets better. Because in general, a lot of companies use the tariff situation as an excuse for unnecessary markups. Now, I'm not saying all markups are unnecessary. I'm just saying some places that I've seen, they took it and ran with it as an excuse to mark up their prices. If you get what I'm saying, CL. Thank you for asking the question. I appreciate that.
Larry says, what's up, everybody?
What's good, Larry?
What's up?
And then we also got Junkion again in the building. He said, Toy Tuber Expo was the chillest and most enjoyable con ever. The pressure to grab toys was second to seeing friends. It definitely was, man. I appreciate that a lot because this is the type of stuff we say here. It's not the places, it's the people, right? So I love this photo because this is how simple life really is.
Right. I feel like that's us, though.
Right. This is what happened at Toy Tuber Expo. I mean, you had certain sectors of people were walking to go get fast food. And so I'm hoping that I could replicate the same thing. Now, I know in general, not everybody gets along, and that's unfortunate. But at the end of the day, the people that do get along and the people that do realize, hey, this is a toy space in general, I don't really care to go back and forth about politics and even if politically I may not agree with someone else's stance. And it's funny when I see that happen because it turns into, hey, if we don't agree on this, then that means you're the enemy or you're my enemy or I hate you or you hate me. It's just childish to me. Honestly, it's really childish to me. And my take is we're the people at the bottom. So I don't want to be indoctrinated or brainwashed to blaming the other color, whether that color is red, whether that color is blue. And you're not going to catch me treating somebody like they're my mortal enemy just because of how they vote or because, I know what it's like in real life to have real beef with people, for weapons to be involved in art. Bro, I'm not going back and forth with somebody about something political in a toy space. And even when I made my comments on Charlie Kirk, I didn't make those comments on my toy channel. I posted it on my other channel that has nothing to do with action figures. So my con is not about politics. It's like anybody that can be trusted enough to get along, I want them to come out and have a good time.
It's sad. It's sad because I think we forgot the fact that we're a community of people that love toys, and that's what we get along on. Like, let's just focus on that. That's what we get along on is toys. So let's talk about toys. Why does it have to go further with that? That's it.
Yeah, but even if we disagree on something, it doesn't mean that we have to be enemies. And that's the way that things are. That's the way that things are nowadays. That's the way things are positioned. If we disagree on this one thing, that now makes you my enemy. And we're conditioned to focus on what we don't agree on more than what we do agree on.
Right.
So it's just
why can't people just leave it as we agree to disagree and that's it? Like that's it, and keep it about toys, like she said.
I think, people need something to blame. They need someone to blame for the results that maybe they don't like. I'm sure that's a big thing.
Boomerang says, can't wait for your second Toy Tuber Expo. First show was my favorite of all time. So good to just hang out and talk and go to panels. Getting Savage would be so cool. Just got my dungeon set and the twins.
I'm not having a show if I don't get Savage. So just so you know, Boomerang, when I announced the date of the second show, Savage Crucible is 100. Savage Crucible was, I wanted them to be at the first show, but unfortunately that didn't get to happen. And it has nothing to do with Savage. They wanted to be there, but unfortunately because of politics and a bunch of other things, they didn't get to be at my first show. But there's no way y'all could clip me. I am not doing a show without Savage. Savage is easily in the top 3 independent toy lines that I love. So there's no way I would do a show unless they say no, which I doubt. There's no way I would do a show without Savage Crucible being in attendance and me giving people the opportunity to be able to buy their stuff. There's no way. Absolutely no way. But thank you, Collect Boomerang, for bringing that up, man. I had a great time too.
Z says we get along about toys except for Pops.
Jasmine, you see how they take shots at you now? You
right?
want
It's okay. I get why people don't like Pops. I get it. Okay.
See,
like,
see,
now
in
I
this
like
household,
Pops. You made me like Pops, okay? You made me like
but
Pops.
I get it. It was the beginning of everything for me, and then I got introduced to everything else, which made it even
right. The
better.
second that you held the action figure for the first time, you said,
"Yeah,
oh man, I'm never collecting Pops again."
And then it slowly started becoming less and less of a thing for me, and then I really don't buy them anymore.
because she started to move on to bigger and better things like NECA and all these other brands. So yeah, 100%. Let me see.
And my Demon Slayer my Demon Slayer action figures, like that's everything to me. And I do have the Pops too. So
shout out to Slade on Slade, man. I hope I get to see you again. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to DFW, but I hope that I get another opportunity to be around you guys this year. But definitely shout out to Slade on Slade. And we had something else too. I think Zakanen. Hey, Zakanen was talking to Billy, but he said his wife has a bunch of Nightmare Before Christmas. Jasmine has an entire Nightmare Before Christmas shelf. So you guys see these shelves that are behind me, and she has an entire shelf dedicated to Nightmare Before Christmas. Some of that is NECA, some of that is Diamond Select, and almost none of that is Revoltech because Revoltech is super expensive. But eventually she's going to get some Revoltech pieces to add in it too. But yeah, she
that
has
would
an
be
entire
amazing.
Shelf. Yeah, she has an entire shelf of Nightmare Before Christmas. So that's a movie that's reoccurring in this household every single year. Nightmare Before Christmas.
Glenn says VC Toy Box is a great place to shop.
Yeah, I see that too. I think I ordered from them before. The only downside is their shipping times because it takes a while to get something in. At least it did for me. So I'm not speaking for nobody else. When I did order for them, it took a while for it to come in, but it definitely came in. And I do see that they kind of post a lot of the obscure and the third party stuff similar to 5K. And I hate when I'm limited, or I don't think anybody should be limited to just one option for third party. And so if you like a lot of the stuff that's on 5K, as Glenn just mentioned, VC Toy Box is another great option.
And then Slate said DFW is off the table for us because I have a 2-week feel for the Army.
Hey, that makes me feel less bad, bro. Oh man, I always look forward to seeing him and Leslie. That makes me feel less bad. So yeah. Doppel said 5K is cooking right now. They are. And the pre-orders, bro, these pre-orders, that $5-10, that should be adding up, bro. That should definitely be adding up. Let me see something real quick before we start wrapping up, and then we go to the private live. If you are looking for the private live, I'm pretty sure it should be in the description to this video. If not, let me get the private live for all of my channel members. Let me drop that in the chat real quick. Just give me 1 second. You could take over. Y'all could take over. Don't talk about no pop figures, please.
Yeah,
please.
Yeah. They said Bumblebee is not bad either. Yeah, Bumblebee is not bad. Yes, Light. Thank you for that update. So for that Medicom Toys figure, their 5K did post that up for pre-order, so that is currently available. It says that Slight says that it's around $130 with shipping. It should be about $110 with shipping. Okay, thank you. So if you guys like that Medicom Toys World of Warcraft figure, it should be available now on 5K Toys. Lou, what's up? Good evening, ladies and Ninja. Are you guys going to make it to Toyland or IshCon?
Ishkan, man. I think as of right now, I know that I'm 100% down and in to go towards Ishkan, definitely. But I will confirm by the end of this month all the shows that I'll be going to, because I have a full schedule and I hear back from all of those showrunners. But Ishkan is definitely a show that I think all three of us will be attending. So, Lou, if you're gonna be at Ishkan, man, let me know. We've never been to Toylanta. I hear nothing but great things about it, but unfortunately, I've never made it to Toylanta.
And then Duarte Studios, what's up? What's up? He says, everyone saw how smooth ToyTuber Expo felt, but behind the scenes were countless decisions. What's a choice most people never saw that made the difference?
Very true. Very true. Shout out to Duarte Studios. I know he's busy, or else I would have him on more often. I try to get him on whenever I can. He's just a very busy guy. He is a one-man show, one-man army. So yeah, I try to get him on as much as possible. And I know he has a very, very small team helping him when it comes to analytics, emailing, and things like that. But as far as I'm talking about like talent, as far as painting and things like, he's a one-man show, bro. Like he be doing a lot. But shout out to Duarte Studios. And that is a good question. He said, what's a choice most people never saw that made a difference? Definitely. I don't even have to think about this. One choice that made a huge difference at ToyTuber Expo was making sure the bar was open. One choice. That's one choice that made a huge difference for everybody. Everybody had a good time at that bar, and even people that didn't want to be social, once they sat at that bar for a little bit, they, the juices got flowing. So yeah, definitely having a bar helped a lot, bro. Thank you for using your member chat, man.
Yeah, Slight also said ToyTuber also had Dave. That was also a +5 for me.
Dave knows. I mean, I wish I was bigger so people could actually clip my stuff and send it to him. But Dave knows I will always be indebted to him for coming out, man. And Dave knows that any show that I do, because I would only do one a year, but Dave knows he's always wanted and will always be treated as royalty as soon as he lands in that airport.
Facts.
Dave knows this already. He knows this. We love Dave, man. Shout out to Dave.
Cold Kid with his member chat says, how about that Dragon Super Revival we getting next year? Also Jada doing the Shin Akuma and a glow in the dark Blanca.
I'm excited to see more about the Dragon Super Revival, and I don't know, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm kind of torn between Jada's Akuma and Storm Arena's, because I really like the anime look, bro. So that it has nothing to do with, I think one company's way better than the other. No, if we're just talking purely aesthetics, I'm still buying Jada toys. I'm still buying Storm Arena, but I really like the more anime style look that I'm getting from Storm Arena. But that's why I'm torn, Colts. Thank you for being a member, man. Appreciate you. Shout out to Colt.
Oh, Lou said he's trying to get us to go to Toylanta. Z said, amen to having a bar open. Praise the Lord and pass the alcohol.
See, he was one of the troublemakers. That's why he said that.
Plastic Junkie said,
of course, bro. He's no. I was gonna say, of course, bro. He wants to know how long he would be security for. So I would get to you with all the details. Don't worry about it. I would interview you to be a part of the staff for Me and Green. So I would let you know. I really do like one-day shows, right? But then there is a certain charm to 2-day shows. I would never do a 3-day show, but there is a charm to a 2-day show that I think allows people time to not rush around. But at the same time, I like when there is that pressure for me to move around the show within the same 8 to 12 hours. But I also like when we have time to relax. So I don't know. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure on either or, but I see pros in both of them.
Facts. Billy's wife is going to bed, has to work tonight. She says good night, everybody. Good night and get to work safely, Mrs.
Yes, get to work safely. Shout out to Billy's wife, man. You got a supportive one, bro. So, hold on to that, man. Shout out to her. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by and watching with us for a little bit. So we're going to be wrapping up here soon, too.
Jada and Storm. Yeah, sorry. Doppelganger said Jada and Storm Arena battling 8 now is great for us collectors. We are eating good. And
very true.
Kid says, bro, I love Jada, but that Storm, Ken, and Ryu hit the spot. I need to know who's doing the best. Charlie, though.
My money's on Storm, Kid. I'm not gonna lie. Coke Kid, my money's on Storm, bro. I can't even lie to you. So I'm going down that route. Doesn't mean I don't like Jada. Like I said, I love Jada.
Maxphobia, yeah, said I held out on not getting the Storm Ken, but honestly kind of regret it.
Dude, do y'all see the prices, the aftermarket prices on that Storm Ken? Storm Ken, the red one, the same one I did the review on, and traditional red was, last time I checked, was over $100.
What?
This is all within a
$24.99.
But like, this is all within the same year of it dropping. Dude, I didn't see
That's crazy.
Jada's aftermarket. I see aftermarket prices jump, but not that quick. Not within the same 12-month span that it was released to the public. That is wild. It's insane. Yes. And all of Ken's prices, like the yellow one, the red one, they're all shooting up. So I think that's an indicator too of, whether or not that line is doing good.
That's interesting. It said that he stopped shipping to the US. That's interesting.
Yes, if you are a channel member, thank you so much, Scott. I appreciate that. If you are a channel member, make sure you click that live, because that's where we get more in depth. We don't just focus on toys there. We focus on life, politics. We stay respectful. We hear each other out, and we always laugh at the end of the day and have a good time. But the private channel member, after this ends, probably like 5 or 10 minutes, we start up over there. Can anybody in the chat vouch for these Blockies Pokemon figures? Because
Billy just said, I think he said he collects Blockies. Do you have that one, Billy?
he did.
I think he said earlier he collects Blockies.
Look, these Blocky figures are looking better and better every day. I know for a fact when I'm at a convention, whether it's IshCon, whether it's Toy Games or show, I know if I come across some Pokemon Blockies, I'm probably gonna bite the bullet. I'm probably gonna do it because they look really nice. What do you guys think? Because you guys are Pokemon fans as well.
Plastic Boy Wonder said, "What's up, my G and ladies? Hope y'all are doing well." But he said, "I heard they are dope."
Hold up.
And then Bob
It's
also
Plastic
said
Boy
they are
Wonder. Shout out
fire.
to Plastic Boy Wonder.
What's up?
Shout out to Plastic Boy, man.
He said,
These are so cool.
I need it.
Smudge said, "Yeah,
man.
they're good. Don't sleep on them."
I
Oh,
can't
you
trust
collect
Smudge.
pops. Sorry, Billy. You collect pops, not Blockies. My bad.
Oh, okay. What did you say, Jazz? I thought you said something about these Pokemon.
I said they're really cool. The effects are really awesome, and they look really nice.
Right. The fact that it even comes with a little baby rock and a stand, like, I just, whatever company is going to get close to giving us the 150 original, 151, 52 if you want to go to Mewtwo, but whatever company is going to give that to us, I'm all about it, man. Like, I feel like that is such a gold mine. So many people, the same way we collected the cards as kids, we would want to collect the figures as well. And that's me. And I'm super niche. I'm super selective. I don't like feeling like I'm wasting money. And I would be so tempted to have or to catch all 152 whatever Pokemon. I would be so tempted. I'm sure we have a lot of Demon Hunter fans in the chat, I'm sure there's so many.
Go back to the go back, because there's a post above it that has better quality photos.
Okay.
Those were the original. Thank you, Lego Figs, for posting those. I just found one that was a little clearer. There we go. He provided all the information, so. But these are the K-pop Demon Hunter. I know Zoe is about to go crazy for those. Those might be her first scale figures.
She's gonna want them all.
That might be her first set of 112. I know she has the Power Ranger you gave her.
I'm excited for that. I'm excited for her to get into.
That's
talking
her
about
favorite movie.
They're talking about our daughter. I know this will probably be her introduction into 112 because she does other little things like the Power Rangers Lightning Collection and stuff. But I could actually see her being invested into this.
Yo, Doppelganger, he said, how are the articulation on these Demon Hunters? They look terrible. Their articulation.
Nah. Look, honestly, they look similar to Legions. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen, does that change my answer?
Double hinge knees.
No, it doesn't change my answer. Anyway,
they don't look that bad. I'm not gonna say
articulation trash.
No. Yeah, it looks like they have no waist or anything, but I don't think these kids are looking for that.
The facial expressions are cool, and it comes.
She's gonna freak
I can't
out
be
for
mad.
The facial expressions, yeah.
The facial expressions are cool. That will probably be her first line 100%. And of course, y'all know we got the He-Man movie coming out. So this right here, I have no idea what this is. This is what Scott was talking about.
That's why they said to use the other one for Evelyn.
Yeah, no. But I will say that Battle Cat looks beautiful, man. That looks absolutely gorgeous. We're gonna ignore that one. This looks okay. I like the way he looks. Bendy wire cape, maybe. I don't know. This looks cool. I think it looks dope, man. It looks nice. I something about her face. This Battle Cat is nice. And He-Man is going to be He-Man. So I've never really done a lot of He-Man in my collection, and we haven't even really watched the shows like that. I've seen them. I grew up watching some of them, but I'm excited to go to the movies and watch this, especially with the ladies, because I participate, or we have experienced so many IPs together. He-Man was never one of those IPs. Right. We have never sat, like all three of us have never sat back and watched He-Man yell, "I have the power." We never have.
Nope.
See, why you gotta make it sus like that? See, because
it's like every 3 to 4 months we get a new naked man. And I just am curious how he's lasted all of these years. But Duarte said, "Find my figures, ladies. What are your favorite Pokemon?" Erica, first of all, my name is with a C, bro. That is so wild to me right now. He said, but Cubone is my favorite, which is true. And Jasmine, what about you? Her favorite is Lucky Tongue. Yep, that's her favorite. That's all I'm gonna say.
Out of all the Pokemon, you go with Licky Tongue? That is mad sus.
That's how I know my favorite. Don't worry.
Yo.
So long, gay boys.
I love him.
Is it bad that I want the Demon Hunter figures? No,
I was liking those head sculpts. They look anime-ish, Jeff. It is not bad. I'm looking at them too, wondering if I might jack Zoe on hers. So they're not that bad, bro. They didn't look that bad to me.
Mad sus.
Mad sus.
Why are you gay?
Very gay. Cubone says, "I see you are a person of culture." Facts. I love Cubone. Cubone's story is very personal to me. I love it.
Yes.
Laser Pants' favorite Pokemon is Pokemon.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Miguel, why is it so crazy? That's her favorite Pokemon. That is wild. Y'all are wild. Duarte asked the question.
Nah.
Oh, Squirtle. That's also. I always.
That's her.
Squirtle.
That's her favorite. I bought her the big teddy bear.
Bang, bang. My baby shot me down.
See, Duarte is doing his rage baiting again.
Sorry, Gokumon.
He could be good at rage baiting. And,
Okay.
He posts comments online sometimes to rage bait, and I see people lose their minds.
Listen, I love Bulbasaur. I love them all. They're like little animals. I love them all.
She literally has teddy bears of them all, Jigglypuff and all of them.
If I had space, I would have all of the stuffed animals, all 151, 252.
So, just to wrap up, I'm going to drop a news video this week. Of course, the snow shut everything down for me. I was tired. My back was hurting. You know that meme where Tyson's like explaining to the announcer that he's in so much pain and his back is broken and it's spinal, and that's how I felt. I felt like that after shoveling for hours, because it's not a possibility to go outside over here and shovel for 30 minutes. That does not exist. That's not a thing. So shoveling for hours really broke my back. It really checked me on my age and what I'm capable of. But yeah, it shut everything down for a while. It's still freezing. It's still cold. So we missed last week, but this week we're back to the news videos, and then I'm dropping that plastic party video most likely Wednesday, middle of the week, and then there'll always be a news video Saturday morning, and then we will be live Sunday at 8 p.m. That's always the case here, unless the weather doesn't permit it, because we have shitty internet.
Right, and then April and May brings the rain and wind. So that's another headache.
Then we got trees coming down, so power lines go down, and then we have nothing. But at that point, I don't even have service to post. So
You make this area sound so nice to move to.
It is. Hey, we had somebody in the
Come on.
chat that said that they're in the, I don't know if he's still here. You could comment if you're still here. We had somebody in the chat talk about being in the Bushkill area, so they know what it's like too, because we're all in that same general vicinity. From Bushkill to Mount Pocono to Allentown to, it's all basically the same thing.
All right. All of it.
Right. All the same.
Yeah, just
shout out to Max, man. He says snowblower, man, the old man's pro way of handling business. You're 100% right, bro. Thank you, everybody, for chilling with us. If you are a channel member, please, I hope Clever joins us. He's probably busy. I know that guy got a life. But if you are not busy, man, click the link in the description to this video that you're watching right now. If you are a channel member, join us over there, because those talks get kind of spicy. My mask comes off. I show skin, you know, like it's an OF account. So things get a little bit more spicy over there in general. I have Transformers. Scott isn't letting down.
I know he wants us to go to Retro Toy Con. I know.
Whoa, Relic. What do you mean? The two Pokemon how is
are they underrated? They're
how is Charizard, bro? Charizard's one of the most popular Pokemon of all time. How is he underrated? That's just his bias kicking in. I'm Charizard biased too. He's my favorite. Out the three, the starter Pokemon, I'm going with Charmander. So I'm biased too, but he's definitely not underrated. I think Venusaur probably doesn't get love like that. But hey, Stridon, we headed over to the private chat now. We've been here since 8 o'clock.
See you in the private chat, Stridon.
Yeah, see you in the members. I appreciate you guys, man. Thank you for sticking with us. Do you guys have anything you want to bring up in closing other than oh, we didn't talk about midgets this live.
Oh, Free Fox said
yeah, read that, please. Thank you.
Am I late to talk about the sexy panda bear maid?
We are wrapping up here, Free Fox. We are wrapping up. We are 100, but you know what? I appreciate my subscribers, man.
Videos are always great, but I need the old school 112 scale vehicle.
Hey, yo, bro, I brought that up in the beginning. I'm like, dude, that was when we were struggling to find vehicles. Now we have vehicles everywhere. That's when I was struggling to find some vehicles. I don't know if I don't know if the Panda Girl is
yeah, sorry. I was thinking of these right there. You didn't talk about those. Did you talk about this? Those
I don't
girls.
see Panda anything. That's
no, not Panda. No, I just said
I'm
that.
looking for Panda. Yeah, no, I'm looking for Panda. I don't see. Oh man, I gotta find out what Panda.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what Panda Girls. That's my fault.
I gotta see what Panda Girls you're talking about. But because we have had some before, that's why I checked, because I know she's posted Panda before. But yeah, if you are a channel member, head over to the private chat. We are headed over there right now.
The midget talk will be in the.
I know, bro. I know, bro. We're probably gonna have to save that for the private chat because Jasmine's gonna catch an attitude. I'm gonna get in trouble.
Someone said,
I can't.
So the run-on joke here, we all know. Like I love my midgets. Jasmine is very midget phobic. See, Jasmine's very midget phobic. I love my midgets.
Really, you're joining in these ants?
The only midget she likes is was it Tyrion? Yeah, it was Tyrion. That's the only midget she'll make an exception for, just to be around. Yes. But I'm like, it's fun size. They're all fun size, bro. Like, so thank you, Scott. That is a perfect way to end it out. I appreciate everybody for watching. Thank you for being here. I just want to make sure I did not miss anything. Hey, thank you for the super chat, Bootstraps. He said, Ninja, could you pick me up so, and here's a beautiful thing. I'm not allowed to pick up figures for anybody. And that's like, Vala has told me that himself, because it'd be too much. It'd be way too much and too many people asking me to pick up their figures. So companies like him, I really do appreciate, because it will be up on the website. He's going to post it up on the website. He does it the same day or sometimes the next day. He actually posts it up. And normally people have no problem getting the exclusives. But Bootstraps, if you do have a problem getting the exclusive, come back here, man. Come back to live. Let me know you had a problem and I will try to help you. I will try to fix it. But normally companies like him, Savage Crucible, and they make it as easy as possible for people to get these exclusives online at the same time as the convention. Like if you can't make it to the convention, they try to accommodate for those people. But thank you for the super chat, Bootstraps. I appreciate that, man.
I know that you wanted to leave on Scott's note, but he said, FYI, you can't super chat midget. And he had to write out like that.
Wow, that's crazy.
See, that's how you guys should not
I don't know,
you should not be
man.
talking about this.
Right. It's like
you can't even
that's
write
crazy.
But to really end the chat, Billy says, hey, great show, Ninja. Thank you for welcoming me, and thank you for the chat, everybody.
Billy, I hope you join us more often, man. It was nice having you here, and your missus as well. I hope she's having a good night. But it was nice having you here tonight, man. Thank you guys so much for joining us. And if you are a channel member, click the link in the description below, because we will be live in 5 minutes to have a spicy time. I appreciate everybody here. Thank you, ladies, so much for joining me, because I would not know what to do on screen without you guys. So thank you for being here. I appreciate that.
Love you.
I get in trouble a lot of the times on live, guys. So I'm gonna go upstairs now, and I'm gonna be in trouble for something that I brought up. Usually it has to do with, I don't know. Maybe at some point there'll be 4 or 5 Find My Figure ladies.
What?
See, we can leave on that.
You dragging it.
Looks like the stream is done. Looks like the life is over. But no matter what you do, don't let this week make you colder. Thank you for comments. Thank you for laughs. Thank you for making the future look brighter than the past. Thank you, Find My Figure ladies, for keeping this live on track. Thank you, channel members, for always having my back. Recap and recharge. Hey, at the end of the day, hey, let your worries drift away with the Find My Figure ladies, finding who is who. Recap and recharge. Hey, right here with you. Thank you for watching, making this channel what it is. Deep down I don't wanna grow up, I wanna stay a Toys R Us kid. I don't know what it is, I don't know what it is, but I know deep down I wanna stay a Toys R Us kid. Recap and recharge. Recap and recharge. Recap and recharge. Ooh, I don't know what it is, I don't know what it is, but I know deep down I wanna stay a Toys R Us kid.
I don't wanna grow up, I'm a Toys R Us kid. They got a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with. I don't wanna grow up,
I'm a Toys R Us kid.
they got the best for so much less.
You'll really flip your lid.
Some bikes to trains to video games. It's the biggest toy store there is. Gee whiz! I don't wanna grow up, 'cause baby, if I did, I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid.
Once a Toys R Us kid,
Always a Toys R Us kid.
So long, gay boys.